Welcome back, Stoner Squad, and thank you for joining me today to continue our quirky Imperator Rome playthrough, where as Tylos we will be doing the single city-state challenge, where I will remain a city-state, always be a city-state, and never be anything but a city-state. And our only avenue for expansion will be through vassalization. We also have the added goal of becoming Jewish, which means we need to capture Jewish pops located in this corner of the world and ferry them back home, assimilate them, and then convert. This seems to be a little fun challenge, since I can't really do achievements at the moment, since the Ironmans are bugging out on me, so I thought I'll make my own. Anyway, let's continue. So in the first episode it went pretty well, actually. We got Gera on our side as a client. Now the only thing we need to do now is increase their opinion of us to make sure they like us more, because they are disloyal at the moment, which means they won't join me in my fights. We're going to need to try and make more gold as well, and I need to hire mercs. There's a load of stuff that I want to do, but like so little kind of time. At the moment the Seleucids don't really plan on murdering us, which is fine. I think I will increase their opinion of us a little bit. I might actually do this. I'm going to gain some tyranny for this, but screw it, it has to be done. So I'm going to do that now. We're at 23 tyranny, but it is what it is. I need to increase their opinion of us, because otherwise we're going to die. I mean, like, literally die. Now that is done, I think we can step it up to speed 5, and we will be on speed 5 for quite a while, because now we need to tech up, and it's very important we do this. Now, I need to replace you because you're awful. You're way better, so I'll swap in with this guy, so that's him gone. Can I get rid of any other family member, by the way? The backlids have got too many positions, so I can get rid of one of them. I've got a backlid anyway. You're backlid. Here we go. You're way better. Oh no, are you better? No, you're not. You're nowhere near better. Let's go to the government section. Maybe I can get rid of the backlid over here. I can get rid of this guy. I can also get rid of this guy, but I don't want to because I don't have better than this guy. Got a load of backlids up here. What about you? You're an oligarch. What are the oligarchs like? They're going down. I should probably get change you for a traditionalist, I think. I think that'll be the best. What are you? You're a Democrat. This guy's a traditionalist. So I'll put you. I'll put you. Increases his party approval, but I'm going to put this guy here because I want to make sure that it is... There we go. I think it's this guy because we have one. Yep, there we go. So we've got the Tribune of the People, which has been assigned the guy we just placed there. So that's good, and these got the most seats, so these are the guys I want the approval with. Now that is done, let's actually get on. Bim bam, really boom. So, we need to do a lot of development, a lot of stuff. I would like to get an extra kind of like policy here, but I am promoting local investment at the moment, which means we are going to get another trade route, and I will import something that would give us a surplus in the capital. Food-wise, I think we're okay. What about like pop-wise? 27 pops. Do I have any migrating pops, by the way? No, I have no one migrating. What if I was to change the policy? I mean, what do we have at the moment? I've got the civilizing effort, which will increase this, and extra civ level increases our migration attraction. I'm going to leave it on that for the moment, actually. That's not too bad. That's a pretty good idea. I want to make it a hub of civilization. Anyway, we gain an extra import route here due to our investment, which is fantastic, and I'm going to import a surplus of cloth if I can here, just because it gives us the extra oratory tech investment, plus 5%. If I go to the tech section, and I go to the oratory section here, we have 85% instead of 80, because of the surplus of cloth in the capital. Now, we are eating through the tech levels quite nicely at the moment. We have 121% research efficiency. It could be better, I suppose. A little bit, but the maximum is 125, so I'm not overly worried about it. Stability is quite low. That's normal. It is going back up, and when it does go up, I do want to change some of my deities and go to the Arabic ones. But you've got Malabam is pretty good. Monthly military experience. I do want to get rid of this one first, I think, and we'll pop on the research points of the national citizen happiness. That's probably the best one to go for. Seleucids, my friends. Good, we're still buddies. I like it. Let's just, well, buddies. Let's just stay cordial, you know. Let's not kind of kill each other and be friends, since you are the big brother on my border, and hopefully that's where it will stay. Or maybe Moria will join in on the fun and try and declare war on them. I hope so, but I don't think that's going to happen somehow. But anyway, what's this? A thankless colleague. The tenure of Archon Adad Belshunu has been marked by the overachieving presence of Enlil Beli Backlid, the most eminent member of the same traditionalist party Belshunu represents. It seems that Enlil Beli, God, these names are going to kill me. Oh god, how am I going to go through, I don't know how many episodes of me trying to pronounce these names and just completely destroy the written word. Anyway, he cannot bear being obscured, even temporarily, by another member of the Traditionalists. He has approached the Democrats, seeking to extinguish the flame of his peer as revenge for the perceived slight of newmanship. So what's this? Give him whatever he wants, lose some PI, gain some approval from the Traditionalists. I lose 10... this Abdad guy loses popularity, and Emil, this dude here, the Augur, loses conviction for Traditionalists and goes for 10 approval from Democrats. I suppose that could work. But what's the most important one here? The oligarchs are rising slightly. The Traditionalists are rising. So let's get some approval from the Traditionalist here. I'll spend some of the PI for that. That's going to increase it a little bit. We do need to get it closer to 60 as possible, so we don't actually gain a shed load of tyranny every time. Because at the moment we are getting a lot of tyranny. Their opinion is increasing, which is good. That broke tribute is going down, which is quite nice as well. The quicker that goes down, the better for us as well. Is there anything else I can do here? Not really. I mean, I could give rights to the Macedonian pots, but there's only 5 of them, so it's not really necessary at the moment, to be honest. And Naka, what you like? You're still my friend. I will break our alliance at some point, because I do want to kill you. Friends across borders. Our tribune of the soldiers, Yad Malik Bakili, has friends far outside our borders, often trying to use the network of the advantage of our nation. He believes his friendship with the magistrate of Gera could be put to good use to increase their opinion of it. So, I lose 10 gold and they gain opinion of me. Yeah, why not? Let's do it. Hopefully that makes them more loyal. Actually, it doesn't. They're already really disloyal, so we're going to need that tech. So, what's this? Adad Belshinu gains dysentery. So you're basically shitting yourself, buddy. My Archon's lying in a pool of his own crap. Hill guy, your health is really hurting you, and you lose 100% Senate influence. No wonder, if you crapped on the Senate floor, then of course people are going to look at him and laugh. Okay, what's this? Why do you... Oh, our guys basically changed. We had the election. Why do you have -8 opinion? Oh, it's because they're aggressive expansion. We hate them because they have a lot of aggressive expansion. And they don't like us because we're a different culture group. That's the only reason why they don't like us. That's not that bad. We can get that up into the positives. Of course we can. On popular console, so never want to challenge the status quo or to even do anything remotely considered interesting. A little belly Bakilid has been elected Archon by a slim majority of dull buffoons in wine-stained togas. Or the previous guy was in a brown-stained toga, if you get my meaning. It would be fair to say, perhaps, that Enel Belly does not hold the confidence of the people as some of the stoic rulers of old. I can lose integrated culture happiness, I can lose gold and gain popularity, or I can gain tyranny and gain PI. I'll lose some integrated culture happiness for 2 years. It's not much of a problem. It really isn't. It's just going to affect slightly our tech level, and it's not going to affect it that much. Anyway, we gained 10 approval for the Democrats, because the partisans of the Democrats are practically fawning over each other to congratulate Archon for defending the interest for the Assembly of Tylos. Why not? They're up to 40 now. I have 40 stability. I need a little bit more in order to change my religion. I would like to go for this, but I need to wait 6 months. So I'm going to wait for 6 months because I want the national commerce income. So I'm not going to take an omen just yet. We'll assign a new augur, and I'll place the best man for the job, which is this guy. So on you go, my friend. And now we're going to wait 6 months in order to swap out our dear omen, or to take the correct omen. Now, still they don't want to kill us. A question of sanity, whether down to recent events or personal character or political machinations, a rather amusing bill has been brought before the Assembly, listing in excruciating detail the curious personal habits of our Archon. Apparently, the bill is naturally laughed out of the Assembly, but the perpetrator refuses to come forward. How should we act? Or at least everyone is laughing. Yeah, let's join in the fun. Let's laugh at ourselves. A typically English trait, I find, to laugh at yourself. Now, can I do this yet? 4 months left? No, so you have to wait a little bit longer. We are making 3 gold per month now, which is okay. Our client's giving us 0.77 gold. What are our tech? Aha! We've nearly got a tech level, which is good. The Antigonid calls waivers. Okay, so the Antigonids are basically broke up now, as you can see. Everything's pretty much split. Apparently. Has it split? Okay, but he's decided to keep hold of everything instead of relocate over here. This is interesting. So maybe this is going to keep the Seleucids occupied. And at least not occupied with me while I tech up as much as I can. Anyway, the Wandering Wise Man. Out of the obscure countryside of Tylos in Gera, rumours of an exceptional travelling wise man have been spread. So apparently he's been teaching some of the locals a warped version of our own faith, turning some of those who have not previously believed in the Arabic pantheon. This is quite good, actually. I'm going to gain 3 stability and we'll go some local pop happiness. And we set the religion of a Macedonian citizen in Tylos to Arabic. I've already done that. I have no Hellenic pops. Oh, I do. I have 1. Oh, that's fine. Okay, so we set him to that. So we now have no Hellenic pops, I think. Yeah, we don't. We're like 100% Arabic, which is interesting. But what are my pops like here? My ratios are fairly good. Got any migration attraction? I have a decent amount. But I have a little bit of unrest, which is getting it down. But that's because our freemen aren't very happy. Why? Negative stability is what's really hurting them, and poor popular support is also hurting them. Yeah, we do need to get that up somehow. What do they want? Is there anything I can do in here? I don't want to do that revocation thing. It's not going to happen. Really not. However, the traditionalists are increasing their approval rating, and they are gaining a lot of seats. They do have the majority, so maybe getting them all on our side would help us a little bit. Anyway, now we're going to call down the Blessing of Alcorn, which gives us national commerce income. It's going to help us generate a little bit of extra cash, so 3.09 now. I like that. A lot better than it was before. Shall I go for a building here? Martial advances, just what I wanted. But first, what can I go for? I could get another port level to increase migration attraction, migration speed, and our port capacity, of course. Or I could go for a live. What do I want to go for here? Our rate's 125%, so I don't need any more. So maybe... I mean, I could probably try and get some more nobles. I mean, do I want more nobles? I mean, what's our ratio of nobles? We have 14%. How am I going to do this then? So what do I want? It's a really good question. I don't necessarily... I might go for an extra port now. It could work. However, this does get our civ level up quite nicely. And increases our noble happiness, which I think we're going to do. I mean, what do nobles produce exactly? Just research points, and a lot of them. Our citizens are producing research points and manpower. Don't have that many slaves, really. Well, I mean, a bulk of our income's coming from commerce at the moment. So, let's go with... I mean, I could get an extra trade route. You know what I'm going to do? I might get another marketplace, because it's going to increase... I think I could get another trade route from that. Well, actually, no. You know what? We'll go for an academy, because it's going to increase the happiness of the nobles, increase their output, and of course, then they would output extra trade route points. And I should get another trade route out of that, so we'll do that. Now we can go down the important thing of tech. Now, we're going to go down this side, I think. I want to go to, like, Fetial first, then go Divine Mandate, and then go Transferred Citizenship for Subject Opinion. And I'd like to probably get Aggressive Protection, Tributary Concessions, Tributary Administration as well. It would be nice. Reduced Intervention Restrictions. What does that do? I've no idea what that does. Reduced Intervention Restrictions. Is that for, like, republics? I've no idea what that does. Our diplomacy. I might get it just to see what it does, to be honest. Well, first we'll go for Fetial. Aggressive Expansion Impact, minus 2.5%. And then we've nearly got the other levels here, so we should be fine on that front. And then when we get them, we'll go towards Transfer Citizenship pretty quickly. Can I improve opinion of you? I mean, I would like to, in order to get more opinion with you, but I don't think I can. It's going to cost us too much tyranny for the moment. I don't want to bother with that just yet. Next we'll go Divine Mandate, Aggressive Expansion Impact, minus 2.5%, just so I can get Transferred Citizenship. It's going to be really useful. Maka, my friend. No, you're not my friend, but still. Well, you are my friend, but you won't be for very long, but you're not allied with anyone else, which is good. I've got another tech level, so we'll definitely go for the Transferred Citizenship, Subject Opinion of us, plus 10, which is quite nice. When do I have access to the next national idea, which gives us... I mean, is there something that gives us Subject Opinion? Anything else? In this section, maybe? No, it's Diplo Relations. Research points. No, I don't think there's anything else. I think it's only this one, Haruspicy, we can use at the moment. Anyway, disagreement on the highest level. Galen Hero, that's a heroic name, isn't it? A man of sound reputation, and Rihat Bel Bit Shagimi, a nobleman of great virtue, have recently started to spar furiously while attending the assembly. Such behaviour is unbecoming of these people of stature, however, we're being called upon to take a side in the latest conflict. So we've got the Augur, who's got a little bit of power base, and we have this guy, who's a researcher, who has a little bit of power base. And who do I want to kind of side with? I think I'll side with the researcher because he's from a major family. Yeah, we'll do that. I'll side with the researcher. Blue Kid brother, what are you doing? You don't want to kill me, which is fine. I like that. What the hell? Nabatea? Bloody Northern Nabatea, my man. I never saw that. They were at war with Egypt. Wow, they're going to be smashed by Egypt, I think. God. Yeah, they're really going to be smashed by Egypt. Anyway, we have the extra tech here, and we're going to go for aggressive protection, tribute income, subject opinion of others, and claim fabrication speed. That is really good. We'll take that, definitely. Yeah, we'll take that. That means we're going to get a little bit of extra gold out of our client here, so they should make us 0.88 now. That's not bad. That's pretty damn decent, I have to say. Am I promoting any pops here to nobles? I'm promoting a citizen to a noble, I think. I am, and hopefully with that promotion we'll get another trade route. It's what I'm hoping for. I want at some point to get an alliance with the Seleucids, but I doubt they'll ever ally themselves with a city-state. Now, I've got another trade route, so I was right. So we have the extra trade points, as you can see. And we're going to go for something... What do I want to go for? Probably something to do with noble or freeman happiness would be nice. Let's get some fish, because if I get a surplus of fish at some point, it would give us extra freeman happiness overall, which means they won't admit so much unrest. So let's go for a trade with the Seleucid here. I could go with Gera, but they're not doing it at the moment because they don't literally like me. And I do need to increase their opinion of us in order to do so. But I can't do it just yet because I have no support in the damn Senate, which is really annoying. The Democrats have basically no approval of me. They literally hate my guts. Citizens euphoric. So we've got a little bit of gold here. That's cool. Thank you, citizens, for liking me and giving me the extra gold. It's always quite useful. Do I have another building slot? I don't. I'm not bringing anybody in. There's no one migrating to our place because literally no one wants to come to our single city-state at the moment. We could probably do something with it a bit later on. I hope so. Oh, stability increase. Damn, I missed this. I keep missing these damn events. Do I want to break an alliance with you now? Not yet. I don't have enough gold. And I want to go through the mercs, to be honest, quickly to see what we can hire. And I need to hire one with the supply train. It is vital that we do that. And I think this is going to be the one. One of these two anyway, because it doesn't cost us that much. And I need one with the supply train in order to siege down forts. Because if I don't, we're never going to be able to go over here and siege a fort down. Vox Populi, so outraged by the political landscape of Tylos, Enlil, Ubanit, Bakilid, Bloody Nora, this is going to be the death of me, burst into the chambers of the guy today, insisting that members of the Senate sympathetic to his cause would, under no circumstances, vote in favour of any legal changes. Oh, look, they've got the same name, for God's sake. How do I find who's what? I've got to lose 10 approval with the Democrats. That's a bit of a pain. Well, I don't have any approval with them anyway, so it's not really going to change anything, to be honest. It's really not that bad. Can I stab another pig? Yeah, I can. Let's stab a pig. Let's go. And now I can probably change one of my deities, and I think I will. We'll swap the deity of culture here, and I'll go for the one that gives us some research points and an astral state of happiness, so we'll take that quickly. I'm going to lose a bit of stability, but oh well. And what it's going to do, it's going to increase the overall happiness of our pops, because if I go on here now and go over my Arabic... by the Freeman, where are you? We get plus 4% happiness because we have another pantheon deity, which is of the Arabic religion. You gain plus 4% per deity that is of the corresponding religion in the pantheon. So all 4 gives you a nice bonus of plus 15%. If you don't have it, then if you have a deity of a different religion, then you don't get the plus 1 of the plus 4%. So that's why. Now, fire. News has reached us this morning that the entire estate of Shitpat Ashur Bit Shigimi, a particularly good friend of Archon Enlil Belli, burnt to the ground last night in a terrible fire. Oh god, what do I do? I gain some loyalty with you and I can gain approval with the traditionalist. I might do that actually. Yeah, let's befriend you. I'll gain a bit of corruption, I'll gain loyalty with you, I'll lose a bit of gold, but we gain opinion with the traditionalist, or gain support with them, which is always going to be useful. They're up to 67%. Now. That's quite a lot. Can I do anything here? Very tyranny to support you guys. When's the next election happening? Who is it that's going to be? It's Tribune of the People. What party are you from? What's your conviction? You're an oligarch. Which means you're going to be in power. Okay. So I'm probably going to lose some support for the traditionalists. They're not concerned with the political divide that derives the debates of the oligarchs and Democrats. They seek no disturbance with the gods and merely wish to protect the ancient traditions of the country and the privileges of the priesthood. Okay. Fair enough. Oh, I contain some deities that are non-Arabic. We'll change that. That's going to increase their opinion. What do the oligarchs want. They are the ancient nobles of our nation and supporters who seek to dominate political life of the country to their own ends and benefit. At such they eschew and at best tolerate the participation of the general populace. Okay, how does this work then? If I'm tyrannical, they like it. And they like corrupt people as well, apparently. I don't know how it's possible. What do Democrats like? They hate tyranny. They literally hate tyranny. Oh well, not much we can do there. We're at 47%. If I can get up a little bit more, I'll be happy. What are we at now here? Oh, we're going along, What do we get here? We gains misery. Oh god, that's bad, isn't it? Oh, that gets our local tax down and national tax down. You kidding me? Oh god. Oh well, we're going to be losing a little bit of money. Not much, but we're losing a little bit. We're growing a slave. I like how we're growing pops. Like, I had to plant them in the ground and grow them. Well, anyway, we've had another election, so it's a new guy. It is now Lustamar, a bad bit barbarian that's in power. 2541, he's okay. So what do? Integrated culture happiness, lose a bit of gold and gain popularity, or gain tyranny. Because he's unpopular, so I'm going to lose some integrated culture happiness. Why not? Not that much of a problem. We still make enough resources anyway. Next one we'll go for Tributary Concessions, I think. Oh, he gained the pox now. What the hell? Who gained pox? Was it his son? His son gained lungs disease. Bloody hell, he's dying of lung disease. Got Mentagra. Or it's his sibling. What? Do I have another... Do I have another son? Do I have a son? What about you? He's deceitful and intelligent. That's a daughter. Oh well. Next. What do we have here? Tribune of the People. Place on probably you, because you're a Scorn family member, so that's fine. We'll do that quickly. Make 3.37 gold per month now. That's not bad at all. So let's check the whole damn Senate then. So, oh, it's actually a traditionalist. He was... Oh no, sorry, I thought it was an oligarch. No, he's a traditionalist. What about the next guy? What's the next guy going to be like? He's an oligarch. But at the moment we've got another traditionalist, which is quite fine actually. They're increasing, like, they're getting even more seats. This is good. It's going to increase the overall support in the Senate. Anyway, several nights ago, a dad Ubanit bit barbarian was discovered helping himself to a sizable quantity of gold from the treasury, so he stole from me. I'm going to flog you. You don't steal from me, bud. Are you gaining support? You're not. Now, I could gain a bit of tyranny and try and get a little bit more support, which I am going to do. And hopefully then what will happen is this will increase every month a little bit. I'm hoping so. I want to get it as close to 60 as possible so I can start improving relation with our client, because I need them to help me in the upcoming war. It will be fairly useful. The Seleucids don't want me dead yet, which is fine. The longer we can, like, fend them off, the better. Here we'll go for, again, national commerce income. We need the extra cash. Need as much as we can actually muster. And I would like to build... I need more building slots. I might save up my PI to probably go for another building slot down here. It would be nice. So much gold to actually keep banging this on. It's going to actually keep costing quite a bit. But it doesn't matter, it is what it is. Anyway, Maccan privileges. So the traditionalists are using their influence in the assembly to attempt to revoke the rights of our Maccan subjects, whose legal status they see as an affront to and encroachment upon the privileged status of the Babylonian citizens of Tylos. But there's no Babylonian citizens, man. There's none. There's no people who are Babylonian living in Tylos. It's not happening. The final say rests with our Archon, so I'm going to... I don't want to set them to Freeman. I've got 50 approval of the traditionalists. It's going to go down even more. I can't afford to lose this. I really can't. So let's check the traditionalists here. It's going to go down. 50 approval. Ow. Oh well. Nonsense. Our Maccan subjects deserve it. Yeah, I'm going to keep them. We'll veto it. Screw it. So now I have, like, no support. None at all. Unruly subject. Under the guidance of Galen Amitus, Ghetto has started questioning our leadership and they've grown unruly. Now they've officially grown hostile to our rule and seeking to ask their and other subjects leaders to cut the bonds to Tylos and start ruling themselves. They lose opinion of me and I lose opinion of them. It's still my client though. They can't break it just yet, thank God. Now we need to work to get this back up, because now, for example, if I did something, let's say if I want to improve opinion, I can't, I need 30 support of the Senate to do something. Is there any way I can pass dictatorship? I know there's something in here I can do. Over here, request line of succession. So for this I need what? Yeah, I need like oligarch support, I need a load of tyranny, and I need PI, and I can proclaim dictatorship. Or I can... What's this one? I've graded them 40. We'll never have 40 territories, so I can't do that. That's not going to happen. Oh well. Let's continue. We'll keep rolling. God damn it. This Senate is really, really a pain. Got to be a way around this. Do I want to do this? Probably not. Anyway, martial demand. So a group of senators with vested interest in military matters of the state have asked Shikpat Samash Bakilid to represent their interests, claiming that they are becoming increasingly displeased with the direction of our great nation. They have issued an ultimatum. You want 44 gold? Pay them off? Yeah, why not? I'll pay them off. That's fine. Hopefully this is going to increase. It is increasing per month, so we should get it up to the required amount fairly quickly. I hope so, anyway. We'll also deal with like some form of tyranny reduction at some point. Oh god, I missed an event again. I keep missing them. For the love of God, I cannot like pay it. I can't see them down there. It's like I look on. Everything is located on this side of the screen. So when you kind of click on anything over here, it's all located here, and you can't move it, and it basically takes your eyes away from this. What's this? Oh, go against 50 opinion of us. They want to be my friend. Yeah, no problem. This should help with their overall opinion of us, and hopefully their loyalty. I hope so. It hasn't increased it at all. So we're going to need to keep getting a little bit of extra tech in order to do something. Now, I can't build anything else in here, which is a pain. I want more building slots. I really wish I could. I also want to take on Makkah, but again, I can't. Aha! Extra tech. We have a martial advance and a civic advance, I think. Or no, an orchard advance. So, let's go down to Tributary Concessions. It gives us a bit of extra subject opinion of us. And then we can go for the tribute income. I think that is going to work for us. And then I can focus on going down towards the extra Diplo range. That could work. So, what's this? Releasing subjects from your own land outside peace deals will now reduce aggressive expansion by 5, but will cause all these subjects to become a tributary instead of a client. Okay. Tributary Concessions could work for me. Let's get that. Let's get Tributary Concessions. Subject opinion of us plus 5. It will help a little bit. There we go. Just that the power relative to Overlord thing is really hurting them. Well, really hurting us, because they literally are more powerful than me. I have an extra one, by the way, and we're going to go for Tributary Administration here. We'll try and get a bit of extra gold out of them. So they're going to pay us a little bit more cash. But now they're paying us 0.94, which is good. And the extra next tech here, we're going to go for... I want to try this out. Our diplomacy. When active, reduced intervention restrictions. Yes. What is that? I've no idea what it is. Reduced intervention restrictions. Again, what is that? I don't know. But I'm taking it just in case. You never know. I just want to know what it is. I'll probably find out later down the line. I have no idea if it's going to be of any use to us or anything, but... Anyway, extra religious advances here. That's quite nice. Luckily, we are going through the tech levels relatively quickly, so I'm quite happy with that. Might replace you with this guy. You're a little bit better, so I'm going to replace you. This guy, no. What about this civic dude here? You're way better. What about the blue guys? Do they have enough, like the blue family members? What are they? The Bit Shigimi. No, I don't have enough positions to get rid of one. What about you? Oh, you're good. What about the red guys? I like how I call them the red guy, the blue guy, the green guy. Let's go and swap this guy out here, and I'll put this dude. There we go. That's much more like it. Now, what do I want next? What do I want to go for? Local embassies, none of that stuff. I think here I'm fine for the moment. I would like to get this at some point, but not yet. I think the next thing we're going to want to go for is... Oh, the regular Senate hours endorsed party cost, minus 20%. That would be nice. It really would. Lifetime elections. That would be pretty cool. But I can't get that anywhere near yet, can I? Census data's pretty nice. It gives us some freemen. And it would increase the amount of pops we can levy. And I might actually go down that. And then we can probably go for... We definitely go towards coding. And then... Yeah, we can go towards coding as steganography. Then diplomacy, espionage, pretty useful. So is this, monthly tyranny reduction, and the diplomatic range plus 15%, and control range modified plus 15%. That is powerful. So we're going to go humane conduct. And we'll go that, and then we'll go to all census data first for the freemen. And yeah, let's go humane conduct first. Get some extra diplo rep. That would help us out quite nicely. And then we need to focus on getting some more tech levels. 477, so I've got to like wait 8 years or 7 years, so it's not too long, so we should be okay. What is our military might like now? Yeah, we don't have that many pops. We can only like raise 2,000 men. Minor addendum, what's this? 6 stability for 10 PI? Oh yeah, let's take it. No problem. Outrage delete. So the Tylian so-called oligarchs are deeply unsettled by the decision of the current government, who they see as ignoring and even acting against the best interest of their stratum. In order to placate his politicians and supporters, Shippat Shamash is demanding that we make some concessions as a show of our willingness to heal the divisions. Can lose some PI and gain some oligarch approval? You know what, let's do that. Let's have a look at our oligarchs here. Yeah, let's do it. Gonna get it up a little bit more. I'm happy with that. He's increasing, this is increasing. Democrats 8 are good, so I don't think we're ever really going to have the Democrats. Now, I could help get these guys up a little bit more by appointing this dude, apparently. Nanuta Barbari in government. And I might do that. So, Nanuta Barbari. One of the military guys, like maybe get rid of you, for example. For the moment. And then I'll replace maybe you with you. Just to get rid of the Scorn family, because that guy wasn't a major family member. So that's good. So maybe now what will happen is it will increase our overall support a little bit more. I've done the appointment. At the end of the month we should see this. So yep, they get 10 approval, which is good. Now up to 31%. Again, they don't have too much seats in the Senate though. These guys do. But it is increasing over time. I suppose I could bang on 100 gold on this, to be honest, to kind of speed things up. But who is the next guy? The next guy is a what? He's an oligarch, actually. So I don't think it's going to be worth banging on the defend religious privileges yet, because this faction is going to get the kind of archonship. Is there any laws I can do? I mean, I might be able to pass some law or something that would help. And go extended terms. I think extended terms will be useful. It'll make us more stable. But I am going to gain tyranny for doing this. And same for passing these laws without having approval of the Senate. Though I'm not going to do that. It's a little bit insane. Let's swap out the last Pantheon, I think. That is the last Hellenic one we've got. And just a Hellenic deity of war. And we'll go for... Monthly military experience is quite nice. But no, we'll go for the Man of Armies and starting cohort experience. That would work for us. Take that. Yep, that's fine. We'll have that. That's fairly good. Can I sacrifice another pig? I can, which I will do just to kind of keep our stability rising. Blue Kid, my friend, are you still okay with me? The war with who? Coeli, Syria. Oh, they're pushing all the way over here. These guys are massive. Like, really, really big. So to take these on, I'm going to need to like have a massive vassal swarm, I think. And down here is going to be... Whoa, wait a sec. Nabatea have won there. Oh my god. How has Nabatea done that? That's insane. I didn't expect them to beat Egypt here. God, these guys are literally unchecked. Hopefully Moria will deal with them, because we can't leave the Seleucids unchecked. It's dangerous if we do. But anyway, I think it's time to end the episode here. I'll quickly do Minister of Excellence here. We'll gain some national tax plus 10%, which is always nice. And I think in the next one we'll get ready to go to war in Makkah. I think I can nearly hire enough mercs, so I think I might actually dissolve this alliance now. I'm going to lose approval with some people. But it is what it is, and I am going to just dissolve it. For the moment, I just need to do it now because we're going to have a truce with them for quite a long time. So if I went over here now, and we should be able to see how long the truce is going to last for. Yeah, that's for 6 years. So I've got 6 years to get ready for war. So in 6 years, we need to stockpile as much as we can, then get ready to hire a merc stack. Preferably one which has a supply train. Yeah, like this one over here, for example. I think. Yeah, I need one with the supply train no matter what happens, because I'm going to need to siege a fort down over here, and if I don't have a supply train, then my army's never going to be alive long enough to siege this down. But anyway, as per usual, thank you so much for joining me. If you are enjoying things, please don't hesitate to hit that like button down below. And if you want to see some more Imperator Rome content, then please consider subscribing to the channel for more. With that said and done, thank you so much for joining me, and I'll hopefully catch you all in the next one. Bye for now.